Rematch offer sent. Is that gonna affect my rating if I rematch this guy? I mean, I'll rematch him, I guess. My rating just got owned. It's gonna affect your rating every game, DK Riz says. Okay. Well, by no means am I gonna dodge competition, you know. Should I just move one, maybe? Just to develop a bit. But that blocks my bishop, giving him better development. I mean, I could actually take my queen out. that's ridiculous. Let's do this. Fine, that's expected. Fine. Okay, we get our knight out. Castle. He moves backwards. Strange move. Kinda. Now what? Get more pieces out, I guess. That'll do. Well, that's a curious choice. Because I could just move up and he can take, but then I get like a pawn party. You know? So I'm forcing him to retreat here, am I not? I think I am. And I'm letting my bishop out, which is really important. Moves backwards, fine. Well, I guess that means my bishop is still trapped. Whoops. What stops me from just moving forward at that point? This is a lot of pawn moves, but where's he going to go? Here? You know? It's not great. I'm tempted to move my rook over here and then start pushing up. You know, maybe some like hot queen on rook action here. Could take knight to a6, but that doesn't really protect anything. I'm really just trying to free my rook here. You know what? I think rook to e8 is actually a pretty good move. I really want to threaten this file. But then again, freeing this rook is going to help me more in the long term. get this bishop out. I've kind of screwed myself with him. Okay, he moves forward. Dude, you know what we could do? We could... We could move bishop here, and then we have a nice clear line of queens and rooks. I could set up Alekine's gun again. I don't know. But this would also set up the bishop to be useful later in the game, whereas he's not really right now. But then again, we could just send the rook here like I wanted to. Do I care about this file? Not really. This is interesting. He's offering me a trade. For what purpose is he offering me a trade? Now I could move my queen up if I felt like it. He's no longer threatening me there. But that doesn't really help. Should I take the trade? That would allow him to move his bishop out, I guess, in an offensive move. What does that do for him? Threatens this direction. Do I want to just let him sit here, you know? The problem is if he takes the rook, or if he takes the knight rather, I'm forced to take with either queen or pawn. If I take with pawn, that kind of opens up my king. If I take with queen, that, well, it depositions my queen, meaning that I don't threaten this file like I'd like to. So my instinct is, in fact, to just sort of keep going, keep doing what I'm doing, you know, and then maybe like move this pawn up and like just collapse this whole file. Gotta stop making these arrows accidentally. I kind of want to move the queen here, but let's just see how this goes. Let's just see how this goes. All right. So he's all up in my junk. He wants, what does he want to do? This looks so ugly, just unbelievably. I mean, obviously he's trying to block this file. He knows what I've got planned. We're both thinking the same thing. But what is he trying to do with these knights? It certainly screws up my development. Like, he's threatening everything I can do. Oh hell, you know what I'm tempted to do? I can turn this bad bishop into a good bishop by moving here, can't I? So he can take with pawn, but then I just take his knight. Is that not right? So this also has the added benefit of, well, he's not going to take this pawn with this knight, but still. What is he planning on doing down here is the question. He could take this, and we just take with king, which depositions me is not so good. And something I'd have to do because queen... On the other hand, we could just move queen out of the way. No, well, let's follow this logic train. He takes, I take with king. He, the dude's giving me time, that's interesting. Doesn't have to do that, but okay. Dude takes pawn, I take with king. Um, and then he, I guess he could put me in check, but why would he? It doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense at all. So I think that we're safe to pull this maneuver. This actually isn't good though, because I take with, I mean, the bishop becomes good, but not great because I can't actually take, or he'll just take with this bishop here. I don't know. At the very least, it pushes my knight, you know, because he either has to take or get taken. I just want to unfuckulate this whole area here, man. Like, it's so ugly. He does go for, he goes for check. How curious. He goes for the trade. He takes the knight with knight. I don't know, man. Gotta get out of check. We could take with pawn, but I think he wants me to do that, you know, to open up my king. I think I'm more inclined to take my queen out and deal with it that way. Which removes my defense on this file, I suppose. But I mean, I don't know. Does that make my queen more or less valuable, moving her to the spot? Probably less valuable. Because it's like, what am I gonna do up here? I can't threaten anything up here. But God knows I don't want to take with pawn. Look how badly that opens my ass up. I think we gotta. Well, on the other hand, if I take with pawn, he's forced to move his knight. But I can't imagine he hasn't seen that, you know. You know what? This queen move protects everything back here, because he can send his knight here for free right now. Let's make that not possible. And castles. All right. So interesting. Bro, I see something. What if I take queen here, take the bishop the next turn, and take this? Wait, that's terrible. No, that's terrible. Never mind. He'll just take with. Well, no, that's not terrible. That's amazing, actually. Well, it's just a free pawn, though. So much work for, you know, big hat, no cattle. Like, there's nothing doing there. Because then the bishop does what? He just kind of stands there, not knowing what to do. He can't put him in check. He doesn't get taken because he's, you know. Are you saying, I'm not really looking at chat that much, but I will now, are you saying bxg2 is a free pawn? Only if I were to have queen here. If I were to, I'm saying if I were to move queen here first, then he wouldn't be able to take with king. Anyway, I think we're just going to keep sticking with the plan here of I don't know. I think we just take with pawn, and then we take one of these rooks out here and just threaten this file. Maybe not in that order. I guess I could do this first. Yeah, it's better to send the rook first, because then what's he gonna do? Take and let me just, well, no, because this is very well protected. Let's just run out of time. I have to do something. Let's just take this and clean up the board a bit. Okay, he takes as expected. Actually, don't know what to do. Could go here. God, I wish this wasn't in the way, this pawn. Alright, let's just... Hold on. He's going to take this, and then that's unpunishable. This is unpunishable if he takes that. So instead, maybe we just give him a pawn. It's not really giving him a pawn, is it? He could take the knight at that point, but I get his bishop, which is a good trade for me. Now what? He's not going to take, he'll just lose. He's got to get this bishop out of the way. He's got to do something with the bishop, or I'm just going to take. So what is he going to do with the bishop? I really want this damn bishop off this tile, I gotta say. He's too powerful here. Threatening all these diagonals. He probably goes here to threaten the rook. I just move rook out of the way where I want him. Or I move bishop here to protect. That is an interesting move. He's not threatening anything except for my queen. I don't think that's a good move because I just take with queen, right? What can he do? Is there a reason why he's offered this? What am I not seeing? Did he just do this as like trying to trick me into just taking the bishop? Or like, why is he giving me a free pawn? Is it not free? He can't do anything to me, can he? I don't think he can do anything with this knight if I just move the queen out of the way. Right? Surely no. Okay, I'm prepared to be shocked and amazed if he does something unexpected. I'm shocked and amazed. Actually, no, I'm not. Like, is this checkmate? I just realized he can move his queen here. I think I fell for it, man. I think I got the bamboozle. Because I take with bishop and then he just puts me in checkmate, right? No, it's not checkmate. It's not checkmate. Because I just take and then I move back. But then I lose... Do I lose queen? No, I don't. So this isn't really that bad. I lose queen because he just takes. Yeah, shit. That's not good. It's kind of the same thing the guy did to me last game. Not good. Dang. Yeah, that's GG, I think. I like how he's giving me time like that matters. Like, okay, dude, you just took my queen. Hmm. This is rough because like I could threaten him with pawn, but he just leaves or goes here and puts me in check. I could put knight here to threaten both rook and queen, but then again he just puts me in check, allowing him to, you know, as I move away, he gets his rook away. What a crap situation, you guys. Not seeing a way out of it. So I think instead, well, no, I have to do something because he'll take the freaking knight. Fuck me. All right. Let's do this. Fine. Curious choice. All right. You know what? He's getting my rook. This is GG. I'm just gonna resign. I can't win at that point. If he gets a rook, you know, in addition to a queen, that's not working. Man, what a frustrating set of games. Did you know that there are many ways that you can help support this channel? Read about them on rosecrypto.com/support. At Rose Crypto, you can learn all about cool things like the Brave web browser, Bitcoin, and other cryptocurrencies. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe.